think it's time for another video. As usual, another freestyle topic. Another online dating topic. Yeah, I just got off this dating app called BLK. You know, the chick was cute looking chick, but what I'm talking about, a message to her was kind of too easy. What she said made me seem easy or something. That's what I'm talking about. I'm too easy because I put down my number or something like that. I'm thinking to myself, that strategy, me giving my number is old school. I don't do that no more. I knew I didn't give her the number. I didn't have to check my message. This broad, she's so damn goofy. Talking about I gave her my number and I'm easy. I had wrote a long text and all that. Probably was a waste of time because I ended up blocking her after I finished writing it all. So it probably didn't go through. But this broad obviously didn't pay attention. Thing is, man, fellas, maybe some of you women can get something from this. But yeah, you know, y'all gotta actually read what guys be sending. Yeah, y'all wanna just blow it off, but y'all think all guys is gonna say the same thing and the same stuff. It's clear the air. Yeah, all guys want sex. Now what else you got? That's the problem, ladies. What else you got? Tell the guys coming at y'all for sex. That's all you got. I come with a lot of baggage, man. I've been dealing with a lot of baggage from women. One of the things that exposes that baggage is when the guy's not acting pressed. Not that he's acting like he's not pressed. But he's got so many numbers in his phone, he don't even give a damn if this chick called him or not. This chick acting good or not. So this chick, I just figured out this chick might be okay. She was just mad because my message disarmed the bullshit that she was trying to think of coming with. So a lot of times, fellas, a lot of these chicks is actually looking for suckers. Dudes they can manipulate. And a lot of dudes are in relationships with women because they got suckered into it. They want an in-house PUSSI so bad that they just hopped in a relationship with this chick or a chick. So that's that stuff women be talking about, guys. Is always lying and being deceptive. Talking about they don't really want a relationship and they're getting into one and this, that, and the third. That's why, because guys they don't want to lose the opportunity to get sex from a woman, so they just jump into a relationship with her. Most guys nowadays don't want to be in a relationship like that. They want a relationship, but they don't want no monogamous relationship. Saying, just tell me. Some guys find out too many times with that honesty, that brutal honesty don't work. Very rarely a woman is receptive to brutal honesty. Kevin Samuels is a prime example. The majority of women's mindset, how they can't handle brutal honesty. They think brutal honesty is an insult. In a sense, it is an insult because it damages their ego. But it's the truth nonetheless. Or it's the truth most likely than not. Just because something's not 100% accurate don't mean it's ineffective entirely. Percentages do matter, folks. Accuracy, percentage of accuracy. Thing does matter. You can't just say because dude's got a little bit of something wrong about you. That is all wrong about you. accurate to various degrees. Analyzing people and assessing people. Not to be 100% spot on. Like just saying, look like a duck. Act like a duck is a duck. Hello. September. Mind you, the chick gonna be okay. Let's talk BS. She's gonna chastise me about how easy I am. Because she didn't have no wiggle room with the message I sent. I believe she had a septum ring in her nose as well. I said I wasn't gonna mess with those women in prior videos, but sometimes them crazy ass broads looking kind of good. And I get tempted sometimes to say, fuck it. I try to take women up on that advice about not judging all women. Time and time again, prove that ability to assess women and people in general is correct. I got to be spot on 100%. But always usually within that ballpark of being correct. High percentage. So once that don't work out, some dating coaches tell you not to delete numbers. You don't have to do that. I get the motherfuckers out of here, man. See, that's another thing about deleting numbers or deleting contact with women, blocking contact with women. I get rid of their ass permanently. It's not no just on this website. I'm not dealing with her. It's across every website I see her on. I block her immediately. That means, folks, I block her in life. I'm a very vindictive person, man. I ain't gonna let some motherfucker tell me that's a beta male attribute. Because for me, being vindictive and holding grudges work. Being too nice and not holding grudges, that never worked for me. It always came back to bite me in the ass. Some guys, they can be nice and little shit happens to them. For me, that's not my personality. That's not how people perceive me. People perceive me in a way that if I'm being nice is a weakness. Being too nice is a weakness. I had a woman over my crib not too long ago. She was talking about I'm nice and different or something. And I asked her, I said, what guys you dealing with? They mean or something? She was like, they're not really mean, but they're kind of cold. I found out as, me and her and the lady interaction went down, she started becoming kind of possessive. Talking about asking questions like a girlfriend type of question. Who you talking to? Asking me whose shampoo is this? Yeah, because I do things a little differently. Sometimes I allow women to shower in my crib. And sometimes spend the night. I don't just smash and kick them out. But it just reminded me of something. What she said about guys. She said guys kind of cold. I said I see why guys is like that. It reminded me of why guys kicking women out. Because you keep them around, you linger, start coming at you like they're your girlfriend already. Mind you, this chick already had a dude. She told me she had a dude. And she had to she wanted me to be exclusively her boyfriend and all that shit. Kind of complaining when I'm having contact with other women and all that shit. I try not to argue with chicks. I'm like, you already have a dude. She don't like that nigga, she hate him. And then she said she don't hate him because that's a strong word and all that. Look at the chick. She got me by a year. Her dude is 20 years older than me. So he in his 60s. He having health problems. I basically just telling her, the dude called. So her husband, so she say, the dude's having health problems. Like, she take care of him, care of him, and get paid for it. I was like, you better go and take him to the hospital. She gave me some kind of look, some kind of disgusted look. I like, doing things where the kid got pushing, she could wiggle his argument and all that shit. So I said, hey, I don't want something happening to this guy on my account. I want that on my conscience. You over here with me. This guy called you because he wants you to take him to the ambulance, to the hospital. He's a senior citizen. When she met him, he was my age. He was younger. We got children together. You got some scandalous women out here, man. They want something. They want it how they want it, when they want it, and who they want it with. If you don't agree with it, they get pissed off. So basically take care of this woman. They had their rocky situations and all that. She stayed with the dude for 20-something years. She knew him for 20 years. Married to him for like 7 or so. So it's like, damn, how bad was the dude? You wouldn't be thinking marriages and stuff like that is Walt Disney, man. You know how it is. That's what they say they want, right? Won't. You say they want to be married. You can't deal with the rocky situations to come about from it, It's real sad, man. At this point, man, I'm kind of numb to it now, man, dealing with women. It kind of reminds me of why I took a 10-year hiatus dealing with women. I just completely cut women off for 10 years, man. And that's what happens when you have sex with certain women. There's nothing, you start realizing certain things about women. I start realizing things about women that I forgot about. But really, man, yeah, sex is nice and all that. These women, man, they really had nothing to offer, man. They're not really helpful. They got a lot of wants and desires. They're kind of selfish, man. They're selfish the way they go about it. They don't care about what you want. It's the guy they're trying to court, or the guy who's courting them. All they know is they want a boyfriend and they want you to make it happen. Oh man, that ain't cool. That ain't cool one bit. To make it happen. They want you to commit before you even talk to them. You don't get no kind of leeway to say, hey, I might not take you. I said it before. A lot of women, they try to lock guys into relationships with tricky lingo. What are you looking for and all this stuff. I tell them I'm looking for a vibe, nothing less, maybe more. How does that read to you? That's my solution to that, fellas. Chicks ask you what you're looking for. Like, I'm looking for a vibe, nothing less, maybe more. I just read to you and get around all that bullshit they kick you. Somebody try to ask what do you mean by vibes. Sometimes I go into it. I say, depends on how we get along and all that stuff, basically. I pretty much wing it. I have in mind what that means already. I just wing it, depending on how the chick is coming. And sometimes these chicks that ask that question, they don't really be trying to do nothing anyway. Lately, I've been coming across women also more often talking about they don't feel comfortable giving their number out so soon. And so soon. See, when a woman say so soon, I may, depending on how she look, and what her stats talking like, so reading like, I'll give her a little bit of time, maybe a day or two. Just some regular old text messages, how you doing, how your day going. If she don't bite, if she's still trying to carry on the conversation, I just block her and delete her, man. I don't even say nothing crazy like, fuck these hoes, you hoes all on that shit. I don't say none of that. I just block them and delete them and keep them moving. The reason why I do that shit, fellas, is because just talking to these women with good sense, that's something they ain't used to. They'd be satisfied with that. Just a guy talking to them with good sense. That's all a lot of these women want. And they use a guy just for good conversation. So I just cut that shit short. Better go find another one in a million guy who can handle a good conversation. Some women, they understand that. And they'll say that, and they'll still give me the number out for a little while without me having to ask again for it. Some women, when you give them a little bit of time after they say they want to take things slow and all that shit, they really be trying to drag out the conversation. Told you fellas, man, the conversation is your power in the dating game. Because a lot of women complaints, these guys, they don't know how to talk right to them. So when they find a guy they can talk to, they try to draw it out. Try to prolong the conversation and the interaction. That's a negative. You don't let that shit happen. I just cut that shit off. Sometimes you'll slip up. You might get in the mood to be talky. You should try to resist that urge. Supposed to be a comedian here to be hanging out with Corey Holcomb. Carl Marcus supposed to be coming here at 7. I was thinking about hitting the place up. The ticket's still available. I don't know. Yeah, back on the subject. Yeah, about this random talk with these chicks. Trial and error. It's gonna be a lot of the cuter ones, the younger cuter ones. Gonna be giving you a lot. They give me a lot of hard time. There's a lot of guys that blow their head up. They figure they don't have to be respectful. A lot of times these women, man, these younger, cuter women, they be just saying any old damn thing. And when you check them on it, they get kind of annoyed. But they ain't used to being checked on it. sometimes I'll leave a message. I'll be like, y'all don't know. Yeah, I'll be like, not y'all, but I'll be like, you don't know what you're doing. As far as like online dating. How these chicks shoot themselves in the foot right out the gate. Talking dumb shit. Calling a guy too easy. She know damn well it's not too easy. She just want to run game. She want a guy to prolong the interaction so she can use him or use me for attention. That's what these bras be doing. See, so when you come at them right away, they get annoyed by, like, damn, I thought I had a sucker. I just knew this guy was just gonna try to be my friend and all this shit. So you come straight to the point. Introduce yourself. You know, she gonna talk about cause I sent a message, I think me and you get along just fine or something like that. You say some dumb ass remark talking about how you know you will get along with me and this and that. Basically all that shit is, man, you just disarmed her ass. She don't got nothing. She don't got a sucker. Try to knock me off my bike, huh, with this. She blows as hell. She blows. She ain't no attention. See, you got a lot of that shit too, fellas. You got a lot of women walking together, eating together. Man, these chicks do not know how to interact with men. Some big ass broad. I had met this chick. Well, I didn't meet her, man. This chick contacted me on Plenty of Fish. And sometimes, man, I don't try to be rude. I just entertain the chick. She just gave me her number. I didn't even ask for it. I called this chick up, man. Yeah, it started off kind of good, but I guess she figured out I didn't really like her like that, so she started getting more and more hostile. And I had mentioned something like, I said, man, y'all women don't really understand guys. I'm trying to really tell you something. I ain't trying to talk to you, preach to you, something to that effect. And she tried to check me. Talking about don't call me no man and all that shit. I get it. Don't try to check me. And you gave me the number I ain't even asked for. So I said, I know how this going. Bitch. Yeah, folks, I'm using language, hostile language, because sometimes feelings get evoked talking about these broads. You know, just blocked her. Got her out of there, man. It just reminded me, when you talking to chicks you don't really like, fellas. I didn't even want to smash this chick. I was just, try to be nice, see? Trying to be nice. Just reminded me, man, don't talk to chicks you're not attracted to, or who you didn't come at. Or even if she came at you, if she's a chick you found attractive, don't talk to her. You talking to these chicks you don't like, man. You usually don't go with. If you're trying to force the kind of connection y'all not really meant. That's the thing with attraction, man. There's more to attraction than people think it is. People talk about how shallow being attracted is and all that. It's not shallow, man. It has something to do with genetics. How our Creator designed us, man. It's not being shallow. It's not being mean-spirited. People are drawn to each other on a genetic level, man, or some kind of level that says you're supposed to reproduce with this person. It's not about you just think a person attractive for the sake of it. It's a purposeful, it's a scientific, or aka divine purpose for attraction, man. You know, when a man is attracted to a woman, he's gonna perform sexually at his peak. Everything gonna be solidified if y'all catch my drift. If you're not attracted to a woman, you try to have sex with her, man, you ain't gonna even be able to get it up. It's gonna be a struggle. You ain't gonna be at peak performance. because it's something telling you about this person that you don't really like. So, hey, the features on this woman, I don't really like them like that. You know, and beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but it depends on what you need. See, as a man, it's what you need, and it's something that needs to complete a part of you. Something telling you to propagate, procreate with this person. It's not about a chick just looking attractive for the sake of looking attractive. That's the thing too, man. Like that big obese broad, where she was, it ain't because I'm mad or got some kind of mommy issues. Me and my mother very close. Had nothing to do with that. The chick was obese, man. Big old obese, rotund chick. And I just say that to describe it. There's not no hostile energy behind it. I gotta stop being nice about my words sometimes. A lot of these women, they're not nice with their words. They've never been very hostile, very venomous with the things they say to guys when they're angry, or to guys who they're trying to hurt. A lot of shit lingers with men. A lot of shit these women be saying. So that's why you have some guys out here, they know the formula. And that formula is up these hoes and they treat them as such. They kick them out the crib after they hit it. Maybe I need to start doing that. Add a little touch to it and just boot them out. They don't want no charges put on you for being too aggressive. You know, that's why a lot of dudes kick these bras out, man. So these women, they take that nice shit for granted. That I won't say it's nice, it's just me being hospitable, cordial. Take it for granted. They're not used to it, they're not ready for it. They don't deserve it. So when you give them something they don't deserve, they don't know how to handle it. They take advantage of it. I said it before, I need to give these women what they're used to and stop adding things to the game that's outside they understand. Some of these chicks, you know, they get scared. When you smash shit, they get scared. Catching feelings, talking about they can see themselves like all this shit. Yeah, it's most likely game, but a lot of times it's not. Just I be doing things the average guy on the street don't do. You know, cooking food for them and shit. I'm in Detroit, man. These chicks ain't used to that. Dude cooking food. You used to that shit, hell, man. Letting them shower in my spot. I used to doing that shit in this city. And the thing is, when I do it, I don't have no lovey-dovey feelings in my heart when I do it. It just, to me, these things is no big deal to me. Being hospitable, you know, it's no big deal to me. But to these women who ain't used to getting it, it's everything to them. Oh, these guys are nice as fuck. Then they start getting kind of belligerent. They get kind of hostile, possessive. Trying to put me in a relationship with them, try to act like I done deceived them. And I done told them pretty much what it was. These chicks have boyfriends and shit. Man, what's up with this motherfucker? It's a Sunday, folks. A little festival out here. It's a little warmer than the usual.
All right now.
50-some degrees. Do a quick pause. Yeah, folks, back on it. Had to get away from that music. That flaggable music. It is. Mute on YouTube and Facebook. Flagging folks. What's it like? How y'all ladies doing? Doing all right? Well, it's a little early festival out here. Sometimes there be stuff still going on a Sunday. So as y'all can see, it was two of them walking together. That's how women rolling now. You know, that was another thing why being that big ass broad on the phone didn't mesh well on the friendship level. Because we got to talking about the cold approach, aka bold approach. That's what I told him. Talking about all these women always say they want a guy to step to them. And she had some excuses that I already knew of why stuff gonna go down with women. You know, hanging with their friends and going through stuff, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know that, which I told her on the phone. I said, I don't know this stuff. I said, but you don't understand where guys are coming from. You say you want these things and you keep shutting guys down. That stuff stays with me. She wasn't trying to hear that shit. She just basically going on spiel about dudes. They don't feel like it sometimes and all this shit. I'm like, man, that's what I had to say. I was like, you don't really understand how guys think, man. I'm trying to tell you. And she got pissed off about it. That's the thing, fellas. A lot of these women, they ain't even trying to attempt to understand how men think out here. They don't care about what they want, how they want it. But the results of their lives proves that they don't know what the hell they're doing. Women think they can just diss men and don't have no kind of effect in the dating scene. That's why guys ain't talking to you no more, ladies. You can come up with all kind of excuses you want about how you don't feel like it, about how shit ain't going your way, this, that, and the other. All guys know is you keep telling them no, or sometimes you talk shit to them. Don't care about none of that shit you got going on. It ain't that we insensitive to what you got going on. A lot of you women, y'all cock block, which that lady admitted. They admit that she'll stop an actual interaction with a guy just because she came with a woman. And they had some saying, we come together, we lead together. That's cock blocking. You know? This woman is going with a guy. Yeah, you can say the guy may be dangerous and all that. You don't know. But the thing is, it's an interaction with a man that woman is having that you stopped. You know, and she admitted. Well, this is another woman I talked to before her on the same day. She admitted that she steps in. If she don't really like the guy and all that. If she don't like the guy, not if a girl don't like the guy. But back to the obese broad. Who I talked to later on during the day. She was just basically saying how, you know, giving excuses for why women don't talk to guys when they step to them. And some of that stuff I already knew. Most of it, if not all of it. That's what guys don't step to y'all like that. I guess that kind of got her mad. Man, the truth is the truth, man. Ladies, you can diss whoever you want to. That's your prerogative. But expect the results. And like I told that, well, I told the broad before her, I said a lot of men, despite what you think, they don't really get a lot of women like that. And I say it's not like a lot of women is out in the streets by themselves in a situation to be talking to. All this broad want to say is she receptive to being hollered at on the streets or the club or the bar, whatever. And this broad is in Detroit, man. You know how it is. It ain't like chicks are just wandering around available to be spoken to. You gotta be in the right environment. That's why a lot of guys go to the clubs, to the bars, where the women gather. Try to spit at these women. These women ain't receptive, man. They just care too much about what other people is thinking about them. These women can dead on like a guy, and they just diss the guy because they think there's plenty of guys out here. Yeah, there's plenty of guys out here, but there's not plenty of guys who gonna step to your ass out here. See, that's what these women is confused with. There's a lot of guys out here, there's a lot of attention to get. But you ask these women how many dudes step to them. Ain't that the guys they claim they want? Dudes, they want dudes to step to them. And then when they do, they just blow them off like they just a dime a dozen. And they complain why they don't get no good feedback from the guy they're dealing with. A lot of these women is not very bright, man. Yeah, I'm saying it. Yeah, I'm saying that shit. Okay, who get offended? Claim you want something, then you get it. You don't know how to accept it. You know, guys really talking to these women, fellas. Don't believe the hype, man. On the street, the cold approach, aka I call it the bold approach. A lot of dudes ain't just randomly stepping the women. That's why when you see that shit on YouTube, on Facebook, guys stepping to women, they get so many fucking hits. If it was so common, you know, guys like, okay, well, hey, it wouldn't be such a big old thing. That's why those videos, those American videos, the guys stepping to women, the guys, showboating, exposing the gold diggers, they get so many hits, man, because it's not really common, because a lot of guys are kind of tuned out to that way of talking to women. They just resort to the online thing now. So the art of actually stepping to women is a lost art. That's for my generation and older, in my early 40s. So my generation, we remember having to go to the mall, step to women, going to the club. You try to do that shit now, they're gonna be looking at you like you crazy. Now you disturb my peace. I'm with my girl. Can't you see I'm with my girls, nigga? Or they'd be alone, they say I'm with my girl, I got a man. Even the dudes who they really want, the guys with money like that, they're not even stepping to them like that. A lot of dudes in the club, they'll wait till I step to a chick and break the ice. I used to get mad about that. I used to be thinking guys is trying to steal my shine. But no, I get it now. So, okay, I'll be that guy. I'll be the icebreaker guy. You'll see dudes in the club, old school player looking fellas, some younger than me, dressed a little bit better than me, jewelry up. They'll just be looking at the chick. Or they'll be looking at the group of chicks. They won't say nothing. They just posted up with me. I get to saying hi to them. I try to, say something to break the ice. Or I might get a phone number or something, or give a chick my number. And that breaks the ice with the fellas. See, the fellas, then I see them start going at the chicks after I do it. You know, so that's how it goes now. Ladies, fellas, some dating coaches of old, they be saying these guys are posted on the wall because the dating climate has changed. A lot of men don't have the nerve because they haven't been taught that this is what you do. And the guys who do the game, they done got so far removed from it that they done forgot a lot about it. They just go with the flow. You know, online dating, hitting these chicks up on Instagram. I just tried Facebook again. I would love to use Facebook as a dating app. Because some nice looking women on Facebook from my locale. But the thing about Facebook is you start sending too many messages. It's like they got some kind of algorithm that mark you as spam or something. Women don't even get your messages. You're sending a bunch of messages to different women. And maybe because it looks the same, or because I don't know them, Facebook kind of locked me out. Some kind of shadow ban. Sometimes I rarely get a message or a response. That's how I know it ain't like, you know, before, you know, I would just think it's me. Now I know my formula work. The message combinations that I send women, I get a lot of numbers that way. They just come strolling in. That's what it's about online. It's a message formula you gotta send to these women. It'll usually work across the board, across races and ethnic groups. If you get the formula tweaked just right, you just send that same message over and over again to different women. Play the numbers game like that. You gotta find, on my date, you just gotta find the right combinations of messages. Some women be like, you send this to all the women, huh? So what you worried about them for? When women say stuff like that, you do this for all the women, just be prepared to block her ass and keep it moving. This chick don't know you. She trying to be possessive over you. She don't know what you do to all the other girls. She don't know you. You just getting to know her. She care about who you're talking to. That's what you're dealing with out here. You're dealing with women who try to be possessive of guys and they're just getting to know the guy. If you're there, we got him in the bag, got me in the bag. What stuff don't work out, man. You can't be trying to own dudes. And mind you, like I say, like 1% of the chicks actually call me, like initiate the contact. I probably got 120, 130 numbers on my phone. These broads are being called. So it's like, I can feel bad about it, but no, I don't. They playing their own kind of game. So when chicks don't call you like that, they playing their own game. They play some kind of rule book game they got in their head that somebody done told them about. You the one who want a boyfriend. You ain't calling me. You want to call, you eager to pick up. Eager to send texts back and forth. Someone won't text you. Someone text out the blue, tell them, can I come over? You text them back. They act like they know what's going on. Could have been me. Some guy I used to follow on YouTube, he'll say, strike while the pussy is hot. That's true. You know, that's true. Chick offering to come through. You know, if you don't take her up on that offer, it's probably not going to come again. But I did that one time. The chick who I was talking about earlier, I messed with a couple, 5 days ago. He was trying to be possessive of me, you know. I kind of blew her off. See, but the thing is, I didn't tell her I wasn't coming through. Just kind of ignored her. And I hit her back the next day. It was like, shit. Like, I fell asleep and all that. Which is, you know, it's plausible. You know, especially for a profession. A profession that, tell them a profession to keep you real busy. So you just say, I fell asleep. And they have an inkling of understanding about it. You know, it'll make sense. So it ended up working out. She ended up coming over. It was like the next day or a couple of days later. So, in essence, like about a year, that's why it's hot. It was actually delayed. Things still happen between me and you with the boyfriend, as she said. Yeah, man, the dating thing, man, it went cyber digital. You know, I got a bunch of videos of me cold approaching chicks. The climate don't really pander to that no more. The women is not receptive to it. They get so much attention online to the point where they can just look at guys like you crazy and just turn guys down. See, back in the day, I thought women can only get attention from guys on the street. Just imagine that. No social media. See, a lot of these cats in the younger generation, for me, don't understand that a lot of women, they didn't get no attention unless they was walking on the street. There was no social media for them to go to and get attention. They had to go to the mall, they had to go to the library, they had to go to big events to get attention from me. They had to put in legwork just to be seen. So they was a tad bit more humble and more receptive to the cold approach, because that was pretty much the only way you can meet up with each other. Now these women, they can just go online, they get inundated with hundreds of thousands of fucking numbers, man. Just imagine how you would feel, fellas. You know how I would feel. Just being hit up with numbers. Women say, I wanna fuck you. Can we fuck? Can we fuck? Yeah, nigga, you look good. What your dick look like? Yeah, we would like it at first. We would love it at first. Then after a while, like, man, these bitches is crazy. These bitches is crazy. That's all these bitches want is some fun. Damn, can I get a bitch who can just hold a conversation? That's how these women feel, fellas. And it's not no fault of our own. We just on this end of the spectrum, the gender spectrum. We don't get to experience what they experience unless we're some kind of celebrity. Drake probably get that. Real celebrities, they get that. They know what it's like. They get that attention that women get, even more than them. Yeah, you know. And when we step to the game, they don't have no kind of decorum, rude as hell. I think they know every guy who stepped to them. I think they own the guy. Whoever stepped on it, they think they own the rights to them. Because they get so much attention. Dudes. Yeah, not just necessarily all over the world, man. It's local attention, man. It's all over the world. So that adds to the ego of these women. Back in the day, they we get attention. Dudes in their locale, or every locale they visit. One from all over the world. They was getting hits from all over the world, all over the states. Go sky high, even the big old ton chicks. We go sky high. guys, you see skinny dudes and dudes in the club out and about with big old rotund chicks. You know, it ain't that you being gay when you judge the guy, saying he can do better. It's like, man, do something like you better look at chick. That's how hard the game, that's how rough the game is, fellas. That's how rough it is. When there's a challenge, that's to get with chicks you don't really like who aren't that hot. And the thing is, other women will co-sign. Like you heard about talks like market value and all that. You get a chick who look good, raise your market value. You can be with a kind of jank looking chick. Yeah, that's still kind of raise your market value. Because the fact that you even got a woman in the first place, how hard it is, that make you look kind of presentable. Even if the chick is big and heavy. Attractive. Other women just see that and say, oh, this dude know how to talk to women. See, it ain't even so much of how a chick look, really. You can just get one of these motherfuckers, which is easy. Well, I won't say it's easy because a lot of guys don't know they gotta go online to get them. And they gotta have the right formula to get them. You know, I'm gonna give y'all some more tips, fellas. Y'all probably say, I know this already. When you take photos, man, mark the date and the places where you take them. The key is to identify yourself. A lot of these women are scary, man. So you gotta let these women know you're a human being by identifying yourself. And everything you do online, you gotta mark the dates and times. You know, take a photo, restaurant, say I'm out with my friends, there's something on there, there's the caption. All that stuff, man. Right along with the landmark, man. That's what I do, man. That's when I start noticing, I start getting more hits. Even the photos where I'm in a house, man, just, you know, a lot of women, well, not a lot, but some women be asking for like a video chat and all that. Telling the guys be lying. You probably do, maybe don't. And when you take a bunch of photos, just catalog the date and time so when you have a sequence and they can see like the ups and downs and your weight and all that stuff. Gotta be real technical with these broads, man, because they're always looking for ways to screen dudes out. They can see like a history, he might be big one year, small another. And you say, okay, this guy was big last year, but over the months he kind of slim down. And kind of give them an idea of what to expect. If messing with you in serious, like, man, you might gain some weight. Then you might be capable of losing it. It seems real trivial, but probably to some of these guys, these viewers. But that's what you gotta do, man. It'll help you out. Instead of just having to make a photo. The women don't know that photos from 12 years ago, 15 years ago, 10 years ago. And it also help to have some video snippets, some social media sites, Facebook included. Allow like little videos, video clips, you have that posted with those same photos. That'll help you out even more. Like, oh, okay, that's good. You should know the photos. Get over here, Michael. It's all about trying to be upfront with your identity in this movie. That'll help you out. Yeah, even though these women, they be posting one photo, pics and all that crap. Some of them just be posting picture of their face, one photo of their face up close. I already know what that means. One chick, she had a photo up close. And I ended up getting her number. She was talking about she was 5'5", 150 or something. She was saying that like she was big. She was big, she was big, which is acceptable. On my standards, I have a range anyway, so I don't have to all just be skinny, model-esque. And man should have a range anyway when dealing with women. You should have a size range. You know, because your women, she don't get big, having babies and all that. You know, you can't just expect your woman to be slim all the way through the relationship. Expect some weight gains, some weight shifts. And you gotta have a taste for it. You can't just, you know, you might as well not be in a relationship. Neither here nor there. Yeah, you know, just rambling on, not really rambling, just stammering on, stamina with the mouth. I just coined that phrase, folks, y'all can use it. Stamina on. It's almost tongue-tied, tongue twister, stamina on. It means you're talking with stamina. Come up with words. Who knows about where they end up being. But that's pretty much it for this segment, folks. We're coming soon, hopefully.